Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, back on the Magic Farm. Have not been doing a lot out here, except to discover that these wheat paddy things over here are really not worth it. I let this grow up completely, and it just, nothing happened. Whenever you collected it, I only got one out of it, which sort of makes it, kind of worthless. I did, however, excuse the lag a bit, since I'm moving around quite a bit here. Get over here. As you can see, the harvester is moving with great speed now because I have increased the power production for the for what all the stuff I'm doing. Let's just let's go over here. Hop down. Take a bit of damage. Step over here for a second. As you can see, it's still spitting out lots of stuff. This one over here is not actually doing anything just yet, since I think I still have wood in there. Oh no, I've got eggs in there. It's even better. Alright, well, let's go ahead and turn off these. I'm going to end up making this into a second one if I need more power. But as you can see, this is all working well. Let's see if I can get by without getting poisoned. I completed the redstone energy conduit going to everything out there. So it's working well. And things are still zooming by with great speed. And you can see that eggs are dropping down here. Well, not eggs, the apples. I recently took all the eggs I had and made more chickens because these guys just, I need experience points, really. Okay, chickens, get down. Get down, get down. No! Dadgummit. Get out of the... Okay, you know what? You guys are annoying. I'm gonna punch you, chicken. I can't even punch you. It's the indestructible chicken. Okay, he's back in. Let's see what I can do about these two. Come on. That one's dead. Alright, well, got a little bit of stuff here. Oh good, they're popping out eggs. And the reason I say good is because over here, this thing has been swelling up all my apples. And I need to put eggs into it to hold its spot. There. Finally. So now that thing should start filling up with eggs, and I want to make sure I have at least 27 stacks of eggs. You, Mr. Chicken. Come back here. That's right, I crushed your head. Deal with it. I have installed another powered furnace. Its whole purpose is just to make additional charcoal, because I was developing too much wood. Now, of course, I'm developing too much charcoal. And this little baby here is what's doing all the power. Now, let me drop this down. I want to show you, while this charges up a bit, I want to show you what's powering this thing. I kind of redid the setup down here. As you can see, there's 8 here, and the charcoal comes in from that side. There's 8 running down the line over here. Lots of light because of all the objects. See, there's 8 on this side, 8 on this side, and they're connected via the gold conductive pipes, because the gold conductive pipes will hold 256 megajoules per tick, whereas these will only hold 8. So by the time that this gets to the end, it's at 8, well, not here, but on the rest of them, that's holding 8 megajoules. You can see it turns red every so often, because it blinks from the other side. But these are, I need to replace this one really with a gold. But you can see how this is working now. It's feeding power directly into the redstone energy conduit. It's producing 24 megajoules per tick, and it is not taking a dent, or a significant dent, in my charcoal supply. So I believe I have a sustainable system here. I also plugged up the ME system, so I can now access what's inside of it. I still need to attach the rest of the chests and everything and start building a drive. It also turns out that I need at least 3 auto workbench, which they do it differently than they used to. It used to be where you could pull it out with a redstone engine, but now the redstone engine just pulls whatever it produces out. But it takes 3 of these to completely eat up the input from the quarry when it's running at full speed. And I'm not sure how many of these quadruple compressed I've got yet. I have 4 quadruple compressed cobblestone. That's like what, 26,000 cobblestone? And whenever it has such a low power level, you can see it doesn't do anything. Now, let me show you what happens. If I want to set it to a low power level, this is enough to run just the tree farm, and possibly some of these other machines, but I haven't gotten those. If I pump it up to 10, that causes the quarry to actually move whenever there's not a tree over there. Of course, right now it's not doing anything, so I guess that means that there's trees up above. Oh, and I did a little bit of construction over here. This is now my entrance to the quarry. All those holes are where I dig stuff up for experience points, since I'm digging up all the coal and similar things myself. Yeah, there's a bunch of trees over there. That's why it's not digging. Let's go ahead and feed a little bit more power into it, so it finishes that up. Okay, let's go ahead and go up to 15, because I think that will max out the power that... Yeah, you can see that's actually starting to barely move now, because as it gets a small amount of power, it moves to the next one. And the harvesters can't collect... Oh, I changed... I'm wearing mud boots just because I thought it was funny. They only give like a half of an armor less than the other one. Now, this is at 15 megajoules per tick. I'm producing 25 or 24, so this is going to continuously go up. Now, watch what happens if I crank this sucker up to 100. Okay, come over here and see what this does. This is hilarious to watch. Zoosh! That sucker's just cooking. Look at that thing go. I'm kind of just finding this really amusing, the fact that it'll go that fast. Now, it's not going to stay that fast, obviously, because I'm not producing 100 megajoules per tick. But it's just interesting to watch. You can see the power levels going down. I keep this at 25, because that's all the power that I am producing downstairs is 24. So I'm making sure that this doesn't overcharge at all. And you can see this is where all the charcoal comes back, gets fed into the system. So yes, we have a fully sustainable power system. Coal, wood, we've got chickens, we've got the full farm and industrial complex set up here. And if I need to turn this off, here it is. Where is my wrench? There's my wrench. Let me put this stuff away. Alright, and if I need to turn it off, bloop, that turns everything off. Nothing works now. And this should be pumping that power fast. Of course, to turn everything off, I have to go downstairs, flip all the switches off, and then stop from there. Which I will be doing, because I think my next video is going to be just looking around the area, grabbing a map and just start walking around. So you can see this is the stuff that the system's not generating. This is the overflow, just in case. Just very little should ever be in there. But yes, this is how things are working right now. I only have 3 levels because I keep enchanting diamond pickaxes hoping to get a fortune on it. I did get fortune 2, which is good, but I have fortune 3 iron pickaxe, so I'm kind of torn. I want to try another level 30, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and walk out. This one I call my obsidian pickaxe because it's just wonderful on obsidian, and I'm using this one right now for pretty much everything. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I've been using wood or not wood, saplings in these, since they'll do a half a stack by themselves. And let's see here, do I have any? I got not quite a full stack. Let's see how this is doing. See, I'm getting more and more saplings, so I'm going to go ahead and just use saplings over here because they feed well. Oh, lag. Spike. Okay, that's all those. Put this in here. Still have the same order method that I had before since I haven't connected any of these. That goes in there. That goes in there. Now, off camera, I do intend on... there it is. Doing a bit more in the ME, which is just going to be... What is that? I heard something die. Anyway, I'm going to be setting up more of these ME storage buses so they can connect to all these chests. And then I'm going to work on moving these to another room. I'm going to build another room off this way and actually start setting up a bunch of barrels, unless I can get a ME drive set up with... Where is it? Yeah, I want to set an ME drive with the 64. I wonder if it's in here. 64K, this one. But this requires a big list of stuff that you have to get through. And for that, I'm going to need to set up my assembly table. So that's going to be what I'm up to next. I am... You can see I'm not actually showing that much of what I'm not actually going anywhere yet, because that will come up the next episode. Next episode I will be... Actually, let me just go ahead and do it now, just so I can show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, lag. Hello, lag. Stop that. Another reason I need to turn everything off, just for a little while. Okay, and I need paper. It should be in here. Thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and do blink, 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 blink. Make ourselves a compass. There we go. And we have ourselves an empty map. And let's say we pull it up right here. That's what the house looks like. Let's see, let's go ahead and make the map a little bigger. For those of you who don't know, this is how you do it. This increases the size of the map one step. You can see down to the south there, where the arrow is pointing, that's the village. Now let's go ahead and make it even bigger. Now I'm going to zoom this thing all the way out, because what I want to do is really explore all of the surrounding terrain. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next several episodes, is just exploring. I'm also going to be setting up camps, because in my golden bag of holding I have put tons of food. I'm just making apple juice because I had... This thing was full of apples. Okay, I don't know why those are going in there. Thank you. But that was full of apples, and I just turned them all into apple juice so that I can go ahead and move on. Let's see. Can I make a bigger map? Pretty sure I can go at least one more step bigger. Yes. I think this will be what I do. And I'll just explore the whole map. So, I hope you all have a pleasant evening because I'm going to be a busy camper soon. Everybody say goodnight to the zombies. Good night. And good night to you folks who are not zombies.